What's up, everyone? So today we're going to be using ChatGPT to create music for us or code music for us in Sonic PI. It's going to be a really pretty straightforward thing. So let's get to it. So you can see right here at the bottom left of the screen, I've already started the download. It's almost done. Finishes up. Now all we got to do is click run. That's going to be a really easy install. Just, next, finish kind of, install. I've actually sped this up in my pre-editing. So just a heads up, like it's not going to install this quick for you unless you got just a ridiculous, kind of setup. So now with this, you can just click yes, as, whatever. And we can see that it's starting up and boom, here's our interface, so this is where you'd put your code, and not here, but, behind here, right here is where you'd put your code. It's where I'd put my code if I knew how to code. So instead of all that, we're just going to rely on AI to do that for us. Yell at ChatGPT and tell it to do it. And here we go. My goal with this music is to basically use it for a YouTube video, background for a YouTube video. So we're going to let it know, listen, it's what we want you to do. And it's going to do it for us. And the beauty of this really at the end of the day is that, now if a creator, if someone creates music and they put it out there for free, later on they change the licensing and you're screwed. Either you can't, your monetized video now, you can't monetize it, or the money goes to them. ChatGPT is never going to be like, hey, I want the copyrights for that song I coded you in Sonic Pi. So that's pretty awesome. Great, so let's copy that. We'll head back to our application, we'll paste it in. Kind of repetitious. Let's change that. We're going to tell it, make it, sound less repetitious, and it's going to do its best to do that. It's just going to be the same thing. Once it's done spitting out our code, we'll grab this and we'll throw it, back into Sonic PI. I don't have any experience with Sonic PI. So kudos to CWade12C. That's the name of the channel. Awesome dude. I learned about it from him. So copy this code. Go back. Let's put that code back. Let's put that new fresh code in. Highlight all this stuff. And paste over it. Boom. A little bit better. Let's make it a little bit more complex by adding 3 instruments we can spell. And you can see, you can just keep reworking this and reworking it until you get to a point where you have something that you actually like or that you can live with, which is pretty awesome. I really love the fact that no one can complain and kind of steal, the money that I'm making from my videos. Pretty dope. Copy that. Let's listen to the difference now that we hear with those 3 instruments added, and it's still kind of repetitious, but I'm hoping these instruments are going to break up that that's good enough. So, you know, if I had, excuse me, if I hit this record button, it'll capture the audio that I play. So, I mean, that's it. You know, with that, there's a lot of stuff that you can go in there. You can finesse it. You can, you know, the beauty is like if you can type and you can describe something halfway articulately. And again, like, you know, at the end of the day, you could even ask Chat GPT to articulate it better for you. But like at the end of the day, you have the ability without being able to play a musical instrument, without being able to code, to be able to go in and have it produce original tracks for you for whatever purpose you may need it for. So that's pretty awesome. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to hit a thumbs up, and also be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.